Hello everyone, and welcome to another Maya tutorial. In this Maya tutorial, I will be showing you deformers and what they do. So first off, we need to create an object. Ooh, that's a little big. And go up. Let me just clear these guys out, because I was doing another tutorial. Select both of them and delete layer. Delete layer. Okay, so now I'm back here. Sorry, I should have done that beforehand, but forgot, sorry. So now, how do we access deformers? So we're going to go up to this drop box that says polygons, and we're going under animation. And we go over to create deformers, and go to non-linear deformers, and we can choose any one we want from here. Let's start out with bend. And you might be looking at it and you're saying, hey, nothing happened. Well, if we go over to the attribute editor and go over to bend 1 and change the high bound and the low bound. There it is. And then we're going to change the curvage. And that will literally make our object curve. As you can see, the object is curving around it. So that's what the bend one does. It literally bends the object. And you can still move this object, by the way, even though it's in curve. Even though it's curved, it'll just continuously do this. You can also move the object still. I'll just do a little weird thing though. And you can also rotate it. It'll just react very differently than, oh my god, it'll just react very differently than what it usually does. And you can actually move the actual bend by itself. So if I do this, I do that, I can move it around, I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller. Ooh, what the? So yeah, that's one thing you can do. And as you can see, just from that, from this one deformer, there are so many options you can do. So I'm going to delete it and change pretty much reset everything that I just did there. And I'm going to go to another deformer. So let's do nonlinear. Let's do flare. Let me see if I can remember what flare does. I haven't used flare in a while. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to go to my attribute editor, flare. Starting flare. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what it does. It makes a weird shape. That is a terrible explanation for something, but yeah. Yeah. So pretty much, this is just a very simple way of doing stuff that you could do with. This is a very simple way of doing things that would take hours to do, if you understand what I'm saying. So pretty much, using a flare would be a lot faster than if I selected each of one of those vertexes and pulled them out individually. So now let's delete that guy, and we do create deformer again. Let's do sign. Oh, I didn't select the, whoops, my bad. Let's do sign. And let's see what it does. Amplify. Oops. Let's make this bigger. Let's make this high bound bigger. And let's do wavelength. I can't remember what sign does. I haven't used it in a while. I think this was a weird one. Why isn't it doing it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Making a wave. Making a wave. There we go. So I'm not sure why I wasn't doing anything before. I don't know. It probably was user error. Oh dear. Sorry, it's always fun to mess with these. Offset. Oh my. The funniest thing too is that I could animate this. One day. So yeah. So that's sign. Oop. Select. Let's look at the next one. Squash. I know that kind of, it does what it says. It squashes the object down. Or make it bigger. This should expand a lot more, but here, let me get a better example for squash. A sphere is a lot better example for squash than a cylinder. Q, select, create deformer, and let's go back to squash, and go to squash, and let's go, oops, my bad, factor. Yeah, see how it's a lot different. It's like Play-Doh. Anyways, so yeah, that's squash. There are a lot of, yeah, squash has a lot more things I could go over, but let's just get through all these. Twist. I forgot to select it again. Let's use a different object for twist. Let's do a cube. Because with a sphere, I'm not sure if you'll see it. So do that, create deformer, nonlinear, twist. And let's see here. High bound, starting angle. There we are. So that's twist. That would look really good as a saw blade. Or as like some sort of like, I'm not sure what you, I feel like it's called a saw, like a rotational saw, where if you put two of these right next to each other and just grind stuff up. I'm not sure what that's called. Let's do the next one, which is wave. Let's see. I've actually never used wave. That is one I've never used. Oh my. Let's look at this. And see, so we can see what. Ooh, very interesting. I wonder why it's only affecting certain parts of it. That's, oh, that's rude. I bet, you know what? If I made this bigger, it'd probably be, like, longer, I should say. Amplitude. Nope. Oh, I know. It's because it's this weird thing. My computer has this default setting for cubes where it's, the subdivisions are all in, for my cube is 12. So go there, and we go to wave, and actually, no, wait, it needs that. Interesting. Oh, I didn't do amplitude yet. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm messing around way too much with this. It's just a fun little thing you can do. So leave a like. Wait, did we do all of them? Yeah, we did. Okay, so leave a like if you found this tutorial helpful and if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see some more of my stuff, subscribe and check out my channel. And I'll see you in whatever else I make. Okay, goodbye.